Wait, I gotta try on the other now. I've never put on cowboy boots.
You look good in those.
You're gonna be so tall.
No, you look like Toy Story.
Okay. Okay. I don't even want to stand up.
You look
now.
like Woody. Put this hat on.
Hold on.
Yeah,
I don't even want to stand up now.
That's really funny.
What's Woody say?
There's a snake in my boots.
There's a snake in my boots. You look just like him. Welcome to Out and About, everyone. This is a very big day for ourselves. I just kind of want to get things out of the way here and address the elephant in the room. We are in disguise. I am going by Clyde. Joey is going by
Beverly.
And that is because
We do need to keep a low profile.
we won a lot of money yesterday, y'all. Okay? A lot of things had to happen for old Nana and Trish to win what they won. We won $40,000 in cash thanks to Dave and Buster's. Hashtag Dave and Buster's. And thanks to our Wolf Pack, our North Carolina Wolf Pack, and that fucking big motherfucker, DJ Burns, put us through.
That's right.
To win the whole competition. There was 31 teams of coworkers.
Well, I don't know why you don't listen to me. I've been watching the pigskin for many moons. I actually brought one with me today.
Yes. Now this is a pigskin.
Correct.
Not a basketball. Got it.
And I've also been studying college boys for many years. So the mixture between the two was a recipe for success.
It's called Perfect Storm.
That's what we call it. So now, again, we do have to keep a low profile. My late mother contacted me via Ouija board earlier asking for some money.
Yeah, I got a brother who needs a roof, okay? I got a cousin who's looking for citizenship.
Poppy's going to have a slip and fall and need a new hip by tomorrow.
Now, I'm also looking for a rhinoplasty so that I can get.
I don't think that's enough. We're going to have to put our forces together to get that.
I go, Uncle D, could you make it 80 grand? They need to have the extra large chisel.
They said
to take this thing down. I look like fucking.
They said it's not only my symptoms deviated, but also my soul. Okay.
Just really quick to run down what happened if you guys aren't following along. I'm sure you have. The competition it's every year we do for March Madness. We're assigned a team with a high seed, 9 or above, and it's last man standing. So Joey and I's team was the last team
I just found out what seeds were today.
Well, you thought seeds were something else.
Yeah.
Joey and I were the last team standing. And yesterday, in the past 36 hours, we had to beat out 9 teams. So 9 teams had to lose. We had to win. So we beat out Michigan State. We beat out Duquesne, we beat out Oregon, Colorado, James Madison, Grand Canyon, Northwestern, Texas A&M, and Yale, all within 2 days, and old Nana and Trish won $40,000. Thank you to Uncle D.
Thank you, Uncle G. Now, yeah, it's very exciting.
I want to know what you're going to do with the money.
I just like how big our dicks grew since we now everyone wants a piece of us now.
All these sharks here think they're like gambling sharks.
Well, I had a silent partner.
Who was your silent partner?
Bay told us who to pick.
Oh, I thought it was Christ herself.
No, meow. Bay's been a college football person for many moons, and he wrote up a whole thing for us. So,
well, I didn't even think
TGFB.
TGFB.
Thank God for Bay.
Thank God for Bay. I thought it was thank God for Beyonce.
No, she's a Republican now.
Well, that's why we love her. Yeah, absolutely crazy. The game last night went into overtime. That was like the big one, and then we had
my blood pressure went to overtime.
I was screaming.
That red team, the Texas game.
Yeah, Houston versus Texas A&M overtime. A&M hit a 3. We're doing like a sports show now.
The 86th point when they tied it up, and that guy laid on the ground. I was like, "You fuck!"
And I was thinking to myself, I'm like, "Is Joey watching that?" I was on the edge of my seat all day. I was like, "Is Joey watching this?" And then Joey calls me out, FaceTimes me. He goes, "I just shit my pants. I have a photo of my grandmother."
No, I have to get you the video. I have a video of myself. Yeah. I was holding a portrait of my grandmother toward the TV like it was like a demon, holding it against her for an exorcism, screaming,
"Dark-sided!
Dark-sided!" Trying to do some witchcraft and voodoo up in the house, but it worked.
Oh my God, how fun! Sports is gambling. Like, I get it now.
It's too much.
I understand. You hate it. I understand.
I don't hate it. It's just my anxiety, my sciatica was flaring up. I had the runs. I was getting nauseous. I had to start vaping in the house.
I was afraid to leave like my couch. I was afraid to like adjust my legs. I was like, I don't know what to do. For
superstition?
Yes, for superstition. I was afraid to do anything. And then once people see you start to like get close to winning, everyone starts texting you, telling you what to do. Fucking Kareem.
You almost ruined it for us.
I know.
You said that. You said, fuck yeah. And then you said it right before the tiebreaker.
Yeah, I almost did. And you know what I did, which I shouldn't have done? Big superstition. I had a tweet that I had crafted that we won and saved in drafts ahead of time. And when I clicked save in drafts, I was like, oh, fuck, did I just jinx the whole thing and screw it up? I would have killed myself if I did. It was unbelievable. So, yeah, Kareem reached out. We beat out Jack Mack at the end. Also, fuck you, Jack Mack. Remember he was shitting on the pick that you made?
First of all, he's always been jealous of us because we're pretty.
Yeah.
And, yeah, when I told him our pick, he looked at us, he's like that's a fucking horrible pick. And not so much like me and on my team, it was like the most
team of analysts.
Yeah, my team of analysts. It was the most gratifying thing last night because it was like that stuck with us, saying like, that's a bad team. It's like he was like, watch, motherfucker.
Yep,
watch us.
Also, I will say he was the first one to congratulate us. It was very nice. Everyone
Yeah.
here congratulated us. It was very nice. But look at that. We beat out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
How many
9,
seeds do
10,
we
11,
beat?
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, like 20-something people we beat out just in the past 2 days.
I hosted a watch party. I even extended the nose, as we say in the biz, to Kelly Keegs and Gia Marine.
How was that?
They came over because they were watching. They had little cowgirl. They left their little cowgirl.
Did you have to
costumes.
lock up your valuables before they went in the house?
No, they're both richer than us. I was going through their purses. So I had them over to watch their little game. Unfortunately, they didn't win, but I did that time. But we had a nice time. We had a girls' night. We watched.
This was Saturday night. Friday. Yeah, Friday. Yep.
Night.
Yep. Friday night.
Thursday night. It was Thursday night.
Okay, Thursday. Yeah.
They came over, and then we got champagne. I got some Tattinger's champagne, which is my new favorite. And I made a little charcuterie boards, and we kind of hung out and just, cried and laughed on the couch and just did what girls do. Gia went down to the car. It was a whole thing.
I saw you, and I was like, I'm not gonna say anything. I was like, is he gonna watch the game? And I was like, all right, I'm doing this thing in Florida with Glennie and Za. I was like, I wonder if he'll tweet out. And then I go on Twitter. I go on Instagram, and you are there on Instagram.
Thank God you know how to push the buttons. I know how to press.
Wait, you know why? Because I texted Kelly Keegs, and I was like, make sure he put something up about this.
Well, they did. Gia took my phone, and she pressed all the buttons. I don't know how to press those buttons.
They were the best.
The Tic Tacs and the tags and the little busters, and then the college people, the vice. The
Viceroys.
Viceroys, yeah.
Oh my God, it was unreal. All right, so we're getting 40 grand. We're split at 20 grand each. What's like your top 8 things you're gonna buy with your 40 grand? I want a nose job.
Well, you're right. What, you're getting a nose job?
Yeah.
That's like, for me, that's like a credit card payment. So it's like
Right.
It's
I forgot you are quiet luxury, not loud trash.
No. Don't let the hair fool you, girl.
Yeah, don't let the hair fool you.
No, I mean, I'm not. I shouldn't be spending lots of money. I was spending freeze prior to this.
By the
I'm
way,
not really supposed to get too spendy.
Well, I mean, we could get some ice, a chain. I could get. Maybe I could get spinners for my car.
Jacob the jeweler.
Pyrotechnics for the show. I know that's something you wanted.
I do want pyrotechnics for the show.
Yep.
I would like to hire a full-time assistant.
Okay. Keep going.
That money can be like a 6-month payment for a personal assistant.
Well, that can be a 6-year. If you
Do
go
you
down
think I can get a live-in? Do you think I can get a live-in personal assistant for 20 grand for a year?
No.
What if I go down to the border?
Well, you could get a 6-year personal assistant for 20 grand.
And I marry them.
Yeah. And that's where your anchor baby came from. That's ridiculous.
That's what I would actually like. I would like staff.
You like staff with your 20 grand?
Yeah, wouldn't you?
That would be great. I mean, it would be a short-lived staff. I don't know how long you can employ people for $20,000. You could probably get a few months out of it, depending on what you need.
Well, not full-time. I don't need a full-time person.
You need part-time.
Part-time on call.
on call.
Like right now, if I had an assistant,
yeah,
my florals would not be sitting at my desk. They'd be at home sitting in water waiting for me to arrange.
Yeah. They'd be cut at an angle so it can
and
suck
they'd
up
also
the
be
water.
washing the cookie sheet that I used last night for the chicken.
Oh,
that's
God.
in the sink still. They would. I have a lot of things to be done.
I mean, you just want to hire a butler for $20,000?
They'd be going to get me a deviled egg tray.
Deviled egg tray.
From
We can put
Bloomingdale's.
that'll go on the graphic. Deviled egg tray from Bloomingdale's, right next to Pyrotechnic. I want a fog machine.
Oh, I can get them from Amazon for $7.
I want a motorcycle.
How much are motorcycles? What flavor do you want? Ducati?
A Ducati, a nice one for like 15 grand.
That's all it costs?
I mean, they go up and down, but yeah, that's like a good size one.
$15,000 for a motorcycle. That's it?
My first one was $8,000 and it was faster than a Porsche.
Was it used?
Yeah.
How much is a new motorcycle?
Depends on what kind you want. Do you want something?
How much is a jet ski?
The one here? About 3 Adderalls and
Yeah.
a
How much is a jet ski?
Should we buy
Should we buy a house?
Do you want to buy
Should we buy a disgusting house in a shithole town and down south?
We buy a college house and then rent it out. We become slumlords in Gainesville, Florida.
How was Gainesville?
Oh
how was
my God.
Gainesvegas?
I thought you'd never ask. It was.
You could buy Gainesville with $40,000.
It was the most. First of all, my brother called me Will Ferrell in Old School, which is like kind of true.
Did you go streaking?
I shotgunned a beer.
And that means streaking your pants, sharding your pants,
streaking my white undies
for only eating fried foods all weekend.
I shotgunned a beer. You would have thought we won the Revolutionary War. The way this
Do you
place
see that
fucking
hot guy that
exploded.
shotguns the beers in a second?
No.
I sent it to you.
I'll have to check it out.
Oh my God.
But it was great. I went down with Glennie and Za. Glennie is so good at partying. Like, he's so good at going out, knowing when to leave, knowing when to get there, taking care of himself. Like, Glennie is a big deal on all these college campuses. But one of the it was a 10 out of 10. Awesome time at the Swamp. Thank you to High Noon. Really a lot of fun. Awesome time at Social.
Did you get to taste the tangerine flavor yet?
Shout out to Tangerine High Noon was actually very good.
I haven't gotten to try it yet. I've heard only heard about it in passing. It's one of Dave's favorites, and it's in the Prez pack. And tangerine is one of my favorite spring flavors. I actually bought tangerine vinegar yesterday.
Ooh.
But I want to try tangerine. Back to High Noon. Sorry.
That's all right. We were handing out High Noons, and it's so funny because when you go to a college town and you have anything free, they look at you like you're like Bill Gates or something. So I handed out these High Noons to kids. They're like, "What do you mean it's free?" I was like, "Oh, it's free, man. We're at an event." They're like, "Are you serious, bro?" And so we were handing out all these things.
Did you scream "Go Gators"?
Of course, chomp chomp, motherfucker.
Pretty.
But the hardest I've ever laughed in my life was I was at a party with Glennie and Za. It was filled up with college students. And this kid walks up to us and he looks panicked. And I look at Glennie and I go,
Did he say, "Do you really know Joey Camasta"?
Yeah. I go, he goes, "He slid in my DMs when I was 6. I look at this guy, he's panicked. I go, "Are you all right, bro?" He looks at me, he goes, "Dude, no." I go, "Why?" He goes, "I'm a Kappa, bro." I go,
What does that mean?
I go, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Dude, this is a Pike house. I'm a Kappa. I'm fucked if they find out." I go, "What are you talking about?"
You were in someone's house?
He goes, "This is enemy territory, bro." I go, "You're afraid they're going to beat you up?" He goes, "Yeah." I go, "Say exactly what you just said to Glennie right now." He said the same thing to Glennie, and Glennie goes, balls started shaking and laughing so fucking hard.
Did he know what that meant?
No,
Were you in
it means nothing.
Were you in
It's
someone's house or a bar?
both? We were after.
But this guy was freaking out because he was in someone's house, though. That was
Nah,
supposed to be in
bro. Kappas and Pikes don't go together, bro. You know that.
Well, who goes together?
It's SAE and Kappa. You have Pikes and Thetas.
Closeted white men and Asians?
Closeted white men and Asians. That was one of the hardest I ever laughed. And then Za's at the after party. We're starting to get drunk. Za takes over the aux cord and starts playing like Tony Yayo and Lloyd Banks. Like, dude, like blasting. And these college kids were like, "Oh,
Do they even know what that is?
all right, the Barstool guy. Okay, cool. It's like, "Oh, do you know who you with? It's Tony Yayo up in this bitch."
Lloyd Banks performed the night before we did at the Sony Hall.
At
that
Sony
night.
Theater, yeah.
There's no way they know who Tony
It
is.
was.
That's really funny.
I was standing out back with a bunch of Thetas, and I was shooting pool, and I heard that come on, and I walk in, and Za's doing this. This is how Za dances.
Yeah, he does dance like that. Yeah, you're right.
Selling a little cha-ching or a lot, Shopify helps you do your thing however you cha-ching. Shopify is a global commerce platform that helps you sell at every stage of your business. From the launch your online stage, to the real life store stage, to the we just $1 million stage. Shopify is there to help you grow.
Whether you're selling scented soap or offering outdoor outfits, Shopify helps you sell everywhere, from their all-in-one e-commerce platform to their in-person POS system. Wherever and whatever you're selling, Shopify has got you covered. Shopify helps you turn browsers into buyers with the internet's best converting checkout, 36% better on average compared to other leading commerce platforms. Now, I just moved, as did Joey. We have used Shopify to find really unique stuff around our homes, and we absolutely love it.
I love it. Also, as a new web developer, Shopify makes it so easy to launch your own store. Now, I've been selling my personal items for many moons on Shopify.
You have, and you're making good money, and you're converting those people into buyers, the shoppers into buyers. Shopify powers 10% of all e-commerce in the U.S., and Shopify's global force behind brands like Allbirds, Rothy's, Brooklinen, and millions of other entrepreneurs of every size across 175 countries.
Sign up for $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/outlandabout. All lowercase. Go to shopify.com/outlandabout now to grow your business no matter what stage you're in. Shopify.com/outlandabout.
It was a 10 out of 10. I love Gainesville.
How were the accommodations? Would Nana have been approved?
Yes.
Did you have a bathrobe in your hotel room?
Yes. Vinny, can you pull up Hotel Elio right now? Because I tried to convince Joey to come, and I want you to see this.
I never Googled it.
This is I know. This is actually a hotel that I think you really would have liked. Like, it was
How do I spell
huge.
it?
ELEO. I might go get another undergrad degree. Shout out Gainesville. That's the best. Gainesville, best college town I've ever been to. It beats Athens. Go to the rooms.
Why is it shaped like that?
It's shaped as a snake, dear. The rooms were huge.
Teal?
They were huge. Look at it. Oh, so that's like a room.
Girl.
And then the bathroom is all the way on the other side. Huge standing walk-in shower. Every room has a personal butler.
It looks like a dorm.
No, it's huge. It's not doing it justice.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed yourself.
It was good. I would have loved for you
That
to
teal.
come.
That your room had a teal wall.
Yes.
What is
They
the
had
color teal?
robes.
What is the color teal?
Periwinkle?
No.
What?
Who else can answer the question? What
Teal is what?
teal is what? The color of
green
what?
and blue. Are you talking about a birthstone?
It's my credo. Teal is the color of poverty.
Ah.
Is it?
Yes.
Why?
Yeah, why?
I've never explained this on the show before.
No.
Not to me.
Is this just something?
No,
what-
I've lived by this for many moons.
Teal is the color of poverty. Go
Teal
on.
is the color of poverty. Think about the color teal. The color teal in certain applications, not on the wall, it's borderline. Think about a teal color car. No one wants a teal color car because it's so they sell it for cheap because no one wants that color car. Think about toenails in teal.
90%.
Think about a purse, a leather purse in teal.
Yeah, no.
It's the trashiest color in the world.
But you could say that about other colors.
No, it's
I don't know.
teal.
Like
Dude.
yellow. Like
No.
No, 90% of America had
Teal-
a teal Ford Taurus in the early 2000s.
Yeah, it's the
Remember that?
trashiest
Really?
color.
Oh, look
in
up
the
teal
world.
Ford Taurus. Do you remember that? Everyone had that fucking car?
Yes, the Dodge Neon is my car.
You
back
had
in
a
the day.
Neon?
No, I never had that car.
A
But
Dodge
I'm-
Spark? All of America had that.
Yep, it's the most poverty-stricken color ever. Name someone who just drives a teal car that is not poverty-stricken.
That's
Teal
facts.
is the color of poverty, and it's facts. Look it up. It's tell as old as time. Clothing, stretch pants,
Oh my god.
and don't come for me with that Tiffany.
that looks cool. Oh, what about that?
mean-
That's not teal.
Ferrari.
Dude, that's honestly kind of.
That's borderline mint.
That
I'm
kinda
talking
looks-
about the teal, the car right. No, move over.
Oh,
No.
look at that.
Not that. And it's still trash though. That color next to it,
that ruins the car.
next to it. That's the real color.
Yeah, that's a dark teal.
That's the color I'm talking about.
Very.
Look at that. Ooh, look at that Lambo in teal.
That's mint.
It was very easy to overlook.
Anyway,
the hotel was
teal's
great.
color poverty. The hotel seems nice though.
I think you would
Was
have
there room service?
enjoyed it. There was room service. It was fun. I mean, I've been to a bunch of these now. I'm just gonna go ahead and redo my rankings. It goes Gainesville, UGA,
What's that?
LSU, and I think we went to Madison once. I think those are like my top 4
In order?
in order. Yeah.
Do we play any of those teams in our pick 5, our seeds?
No, we didn't. Gainesville lost, and we were there. While we were there, Gainesville lost to Colorado.
How was that? Was that tough break
It
for
was
everyone?
it was so fun. Shout out to Felicia at the Swamp, or no, Felicia at the
What
Social.
is the swamp?
The Swamp is the name of the. That's just like what they call the area. And it's the name of their stadium. But we were at this place called the Social. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. I want you to go next year, if you're still with us, of course.
Well, we'll see.
If Nana's still with us, I want you to
Speaking
go.
of college tours, we're going on our very own college tour.
Yes.
NowSheWillTour.com. Type it in right now. NowSheWillTour.com. We're going on tour. Now, we have announced 5 dates. There's more dates to be announced. I'm in talks with some very, very affluent cities.
Dubai.
Very, very big people. Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
We're
Bangladesh?
adding more as we go. But, you know, this is the never-ending tour, I like to call it.
Well, we're just gonna plug and go. I feel like now that we have the framework, we have the website. We're gonna add in dates as we see fit.
Well, I don't know how to add any more buttons yet. We have to call the guy back.
Well, that's okay.
But, yeah, we built a website from the ground up.
Yep.
Shout out to our graphics team for that beautiful graphic. Shout out to Diego for that photograph of us. Beautiful photograph. And to our team over our graphics team. Did a killer job with the background.
Shout out Nick Pippin. He's back working for us. He's freelancing. He's great. And then Stank on the control room was great. Has helped us. We're going to Atlanta first on May 2nd, I believe.
May 2nd, the May 9th, we're in Austin.
With our good friend Colton Downing.
Oh, he's coming. Okay, good.
Yes, he's coming. Atlanta's going to be fun.
I'm not spending much time in Atlanta, but I don't know. Austin is going to be a big weekend for me because all my friends are coming down. We're celebrating a big birthday down there.
Oh, hell yeah.
I have my Airbnb already. I'm just looking for like restaurants, clubs, sightseeing. Maybe hat, maybe cowboy hat. Maybe I want to wear cowboy boots. I want to get,
You look very. You know who you look like right now?
Please say.
No. You know who I'm going to say. You look like Cosmo right now.
Who's Cosmo?
You know Cosmo. TikTok Cosmo?
Who is it?
Cosmo Madonna, darling. She's going viral on TikTok. Cosmo. You'll recognize
Kojo, you mean?
No, Cosmo. TikTok Cosmo. The right there, bottom, go down, middle.
This is
right
very
there.
niche.
That's Cosmo.
Oh, I saw that.
You know Cosmo. Nana knows
But
Cosmo.
she's blonde. Is she wearing a DraftKings shirt?
Of course. No, it says Queen, I think.
Draft Queens.
Draft Queens.
Are we the Draft Queens?
Joey,
Go to draftqueens.com.
we beat out 70 straight coworkers to win the whole goddamn thing.
They say it's only good for sucking cock.
Diego left a little too hard at that one. Diego goes, hell yeah, brother.
My favorite clip from last week was when we had the panties. Which he was like, what are you, dirty panties? Like they stuffed their underwear?
Yeah.
That was so funny.
That was fucking great. I want to do a little bit. I think I don't know what. We always do something a little bit themed at our shows just as an ode to the city. Texas is easy. We're going to be in cowboy boots, whatever.
Oh, I thought we were going to have rifles.
We're going to have rifles and a bad attitude. Rifles and a Bible. But I don't know what the Atlanta...
We can go as Black Taylor Swift.
We could do that. I don't know what the Atlanta theme would be.
Nene Leakes for me. I'm dressing as Nene Leakes.
You dress as Nene? Peaches? What's a Georgia Atlanta theme?
Peaches, Housewives, Ludacris,
Freaknik,
Hot Lanta, Heather McMahon,
Hot Chicken.
That's Nashville.
Got it. What is Atlanta known for? Oh, the Olympics fucking 75 years ago. Get over yourself.
Can you zoom in?
Jimmy Carter. Should we go as Jimmy Carter in a wheelchair?
The High Museum of Art. I don't know what any of this is.
So Atlanta's known for nothing, is what we're getting at.
Atlanta Dogwood Festival. I'll go to that. Is that dogs or trees?
It's a combination, dude.
This sounds stupid. I don't want to do any of that shit.
We'll figure it out. Atlanta's going to be fun. Atlanta's a small club, so sell it out.
How small?
The tickets are, it's 15 people. So believe it or not.
We just got a table at Arby's. we got a table at Ruby Tuesdays in the back. They have a back patio room. We rent it out.
So I just want to clear it up. It's actually not a venue. It's in the park. Now you'll see
we're all going to gather.
You'll see a back of a Honda Civic open with a speaker.
A Teal's Honda Civic.
That's Nana with the mic.
Can you imagine we did a pop-up show? We just brought an Amazon speaker that the battery dies halfway through. We just have to scream.
Oh my god! Hey yo! And a thing that would be unbelievable.
We've never done an outdoor event. Should we do a festival season?
Should we do a festy? Where would we host?
Anywhere, but you know what's the cringiest thing I saw right now in Florida? I guess it's a dance festival or something.
The cringiest thing in Florida, my 34-year-old ass at a frat party last weekend.
So it's called Magic or Ultra or something?
Ultra, yeah.
It's Miami Music Week.
Miami Music
Week.
So the cringiest thing ever is when the influencers say and they post Alex Roll and those people, they go, Ultra day 2. When they say day 2, I'm whatever day 2 is the most thirsty, gross thing ever. You know what I mean? Day 2. Bitch, we weren't paying attention on day 1.
Also,
worry about your fucking bikini and get back into that crowd, ho. And fight for an area to fucking pee and find water. No one cares about your fucking peace sign saying day 2, ho.
Also, all the music sounds the same. Everything sounds the same at Ultra. Everyone, if you're over the age of 25 and at Ultra, you need to find Christ.
What drugs are they taking at Ultra? Ecstasy.
Ecstasy. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Someone offered me this weekend.
Did you take it?
No, because there wasn't enough to get to do any good. There was like a tiny bit left. They said,
"Be careful. I've been there. That is a slippery slope."
well, there wasn't enough for me.
That's what I thought, and I kept doing it. Next thing I know,
There wasn't enough for me to Jew and Jew. There wasn't enough for me to Jew. Let Jew and Jew.
Also, who is offering your ass?
This fun girl with big boobs.
Casey Smith?
Yeah.
That is who offered you the? You can't. Well, you're. Not
I don't know
gonna say.
her name. I know her first name, but I don't know. I met her at I met her at Afters.
I just want to clear this up. I'm 34. He's 44.
45.
45. This weekend, I was chilling with the Pikes, and Joey was at Afters with people who were offering doing.
Wearing satin jumpsuit.
The moral of the story is age is just a number, dear. Don't ever let it slow you down.
Don't let the ponytail fool you.
Don't let the ponytail fool you. Now, Nana will put those into pigtails when she gets taken from behind. She can ride her like Seattle Slew.
Should we FaceTime D?
No, we can't. We can't FaceTime D. Yeah, music festivals are trash.
Uncle D, actually, I got word back today. We've been in talks with Uncle D's team, and he declined my offer.
Which was what?
To be a guest on our show.
No, you didn't. You actually offered him to be a guest here?
Well, yeah, with Strickland.
Oh yeah, Strickland. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna happen. He's the guy's saying like the craziest shit. Yeah. I don't think Dave would be like, yeah, I want to come on this show where this guy's saying gay people can rot in hell and blah blah blah. Which they can. They can. They can. Don't get me wrong.
Do what you want. You like are these crocodile?
Come on, bring them over. Let me take a whiff.
I got these at.
That's Eastern Diamondback.
I got these at the Chelsea. I got the Chelsea market. Now Nana has been antiquing on the weekends.
And that's not where you dump water on someone's head and throw a flower in their face.
No, this is where I go into small parking lots around the city looking for deals. Now Nana has her eye out for a very specific style of almost Rococo style, if I may.
It's where you go into parking lots and open car doors.
It's a Rococo style embellished picture frame.
Okay.
But it's a very specific size I need. I haven't found it yet, but I was on the hunt for a picture frame for the master bath. And I came across these alligator boots, and I was like, I wasn't even in the mood for them. But the lady talked me up, and she took Venmo, so I said, you know what? She knocked $25 off the price, so I couldn't resist, and they were my size.
I mean, listen.
It was like Cinderella.
It's happened to all of us. You go for a bedazzled picture frame, you come out with rattlesnake boots.
I know.
Happens to the best of us.
I think, imagine they're real.
Can I try one on? We're the same size foot.
Yeah.
Now I want you to try this on. This is from our sweet Diego. He gave us these Reeboks. He actually made them in the factory.
Oh. So much more
Diego
comfy.
Diego's cataloging a lawsuit right now. Like
You
you
look
would
good.
not fucking believe. Wait, I gotta try on the other now. I've never put on cowboy
You
boots.
look good in those.
You're gonna be so tall.
How tall is too tall?
Well,
I got a bump on the top of my foot.
no, you look like Toy Story.
Okay. Okay. I don't even want to stand up
You look
now.
like Woody. Put this hat on.
Hold on.
Yeah,
I don't even want to stand up now.
That's really funny.
What's Woody say?
There's a snake in my boots.
There's a snake in my boots.
You look just like him.
I like these. And they don't even make me look too.
They're a little slouchy, but this would be cute with a mini skirt for Nashville. You need to get a pair. I'll bring you over to. Oh, speaking of Nashville, some somber news. We're just gonna take a turn. Riley Strain's dead.
Jesus Christ.
The guy was. I mean, there's no other way to say it.
Yeah, it was a terrible story. Terrible
I do want to say right now, this is not this. Oh, I
Here,
should
pull
probably
that
take my wig. I should really probably put my wig back for this. But ladies, listen up. This is not because I'm an old grandmother, and I'm telling you what to do. This just and it's sad to say that this is what we has to come to for us to wake the fuck up. Ladies, gays, guys, whoever the fuck, don't leave your fucking friends. Pay attention to where your friends are.
Yes.
Make sure.
Yeah.
I think Nicole had a great idea. Get AirTag. If you're going on a girls trip or a boys trip, get AirTags and put it in everyone's underwear or sew it into your fucking bra or whatever, because the AirTags will never die. The reason they couldn't find him right away because his fucking phone died and that it wouldn't show his location where he was. If God, they maybe could have saved him. I don't know what it saved him.
That's actually a very smart idea. Put
But the thing
AirTags.
is, stay in fucking groups. It's cool to be kind. If you see someone fucked up on the side of the street, and lend a hand. I've called so many cabs for drunk girls at bars before, just because I think it's my rightly duty as a mother and as an older person and as a gay person to know that how creepy guys are.
Yep.
To take care of these girls. I countless, probably 100 in my career.
I want to be clear. You did go through their pocketbook before you called.
I stole their credit cards.
Yes.
And their lip glosses. They're showing Pillsbury lip gliders. I should call
Nana's
that.
got they're passed out. She's doing the face IDs. She getting to the Venmo.
No, I just want their makeup and their.
But it's very scary out there.
Very scary.
Yeah.
No matter what age you are, it could happen to anyone. There's fucking creeps out there. God knows what happened to that poor Riley. We don't know what happened, but fucking stick together. Have a wolf pack. Have a plan. Like, even if we're just going to a local bar, you never know what the fuck's going to happen. And if you care about your friends or your life or you're a mother or you would never want that to happen to your children, stay together. Be conscious of each other. Have dibs on everyone. And stay in touch with everyone because it should never come to this. And especially this place as big and as populated as fucking Nashville where there's cameras and fucking police and everywhere. There's no reason that should happen. Stick with your friends. Be fucking responsible. Have fun, but be fucking responsible, please.
Preach. That's a very good message. That was
horrible.
Absolutely tragic. That was sad to see last week. Real talk. 52% of men over 40 experience some form of ED between the ages of 40 and 70, but it's always been a taboo topic. Thankfully, HIMSS is changing that by providing affordable access to ED treatment all online.
I did not know that we were going to be spilling my secrets here today. I've been using HIMSS for months. That's where I've been getting my special treatment from. HIMSS changes men's healthcare by providing access to affordable and discreet sexual health treatments for all from the comfort of your couch. HIMSS provides access to clinically proven generic alternatives to Viagra and Cialis up to 95% cheaper with options as low as $2 per dose. Now, Nana loves a bargain.
She does love a bargain.
She loves a boner.
And she loves a bargain and a boner. The process is simple. Guys, it's 100% online. You got nothing to be uncomfortable and embarrassed about. All you do, answer a brief series of questions on their site, and a medical provider will determine the right treatment option for you. It's so easy, Trish. If prescribed, your medication ships directly to you. It's discreet. It's for free, the shipping, and it's in very discreet packaging. You don't need insurance. You pay one low price. You got online visits, ongoing shipments, and provider messaging. HIMSS has hundreds of thousands of trusted subscribers who are now bricked up, no longer dealing with ED, thanks to HIMSS, and it's time to keep that going.
Start your free online visit today at hims.com/out. That's HIMS.com/out for your personalized ED treatment options. hims.com/out. Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website details for more information and safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
I want to jump back for a second because we're just talking about gay people, and something happened in the news. Russia has officially listed LGBTQ people and groups to their list of terrorist and extremist organizations. Those who participate in the movement could be subject to arrests and bank account freezes. Now, you've been in support of this for many years.
Well, that's why I used to work there. Well, they find if you're gay, they take your money away?
Yeah, they call you a terrorist if you're gay. Gay people, I want to be very clear.
I did some shady shit because drugs are illegal there. I did drugs. I had gay sex. I was like running the gay clubs down there. Yes.
You were running the gay club? Come on in, bro.
No, but it was like, they were all behind the buildings and alleyways and stuff. But I did some sketchy shit there. Like if I got caught, I didn't really, just smoking pot even. You go to prison for smoking pot.
Yeah, you're fucked. So I guess
I remember outing myself. I get a hitman comes and gets me.
Diego's part of the KGB. He finally gets you.
He's been waiting for you to admit it.
He goes, we've been tracking this queen for years. We finally got him.
We finally got her on a hot mic.
Diego just started speaking in Russian into the mic. Yeah, that's absolutely crazy. Which makes me want to think we should do a show in Russia as a form of protest. Our very own Pussy Riot.
I have a great club we can go to.
What?
I can't say the name out loud.
Say it out loud.
I had to remove my tongue to pronounce it correctly.
Gay people are terrorists, by the way. Mental terrorists, physical terrorists, emotional terrorists. So I do understand where they're coming from a little bit. But it is sad to say because Russian guys are hot. And, you don't ever
Oh, my God, they were so hot.
So you ever see the Russian porns where it's like the guys, like the military guys? Yeah, Bell on me porn. Do you guys know Bell on me? No, they're more Sean Cody guys. Diego's more of a broke straight boys, bro. But talk to me.
No, he's more of Spunkworthy.
Are you okay?
I upped my prescription.
Spunkworthy. You were talking to me about Russia. You were saying there was a very special club that you went to.
I forget the name of it.
You forgot the name of it, but you did.
Sorry, the P.
Propofol?
Pearl, maybe.
Pearl?
I forget the name of it, but it was my favorite club.
That's fun. Were you ever get sketched out in Russia being a guy? But that's because you did straight voice.
No, because money talks there, and I was protected everywhere I go. There's a difference between Russia and Moscow. Moscow is I would say the wealthiest city in the fucking world, and it's like you get picked up and like your Uber is nothing short of like the most expensive Mercedes in the world. It's like that's the shittiest car. You get everything else like Maybachs and like fucking shit like that. That's how you get around there. So the thing is, they don't care what the fuck you do when you're in Moscow. If you're a wealthy person, or presumed to be, because I was on television, so I had like my translator with me, and I have like the best of all the things. I love that. I'm presumptuously like a celebrity because I'm on the billboards and stuff. But yeah, they treat you like fucking kings there. They don't care who's dick you're sucking.
Mark Cuban had a story about when he
But in regular Russia, and go out by fucking Siberia, they'll fucking throw you off a building.
It's terrible. It's
if you're
terrible.
lucky.
Mark Cuban had a story about when he first sold his company for like a couple $1 billion. The first thing he did was he bought a ticket on a lifetime ticket. They don't do this anymore.
NowSheWillTour.com.
At NowSheWillTour.com. Should we do lifetime tickets to our tours for She Will Not Tour? If you buy a ticket for $1,000, you can come to any show the rest of the time. Mark Cuban bought a lifetime ticket on American Airlines, $200,000, so he could travel anywhere.
I saw that. They still have to honor it.
They still have to honor it. And then he brought all his buddies. He bought a bunch for his buddies. They rented out a whole plane. They went to Russia. And he's like, in Russia, like you just said, there are no rules if they're money. He said they were in Ferraris and Maybachs. They were in, what is it, St. Peter's Square? St.
Petersburg.
St. Peter's Square, that big square there. Mm-hmm. He said they were doing donuts in Ferraris. Like they were having the time of their life. But he said one of the most fun he ever had when he first got rich was in Russia.
Yeah, it's the best time ever.
Now I'm not well traveled. I haven't been outside of Gainesville, Florida.
Oh my God, Russia's one of my favorite cities. I love to go to the there was this restaurant on the highest point in Moscow. I forget the name of the restaurant.
Arby's.
It was close, and they had this caviar, this ice caviar room where like all the furniture is made of ice. They had you walk in, they drape you in these beautiful fur coats and fur hats. You sit there, and you drink ice cold caviar. Ice cold vodka and caviar out of like ice glasses, and you just sit there. It's an ice bar, yeah. So we sit there on the top of the Moscow, looking over the whole city, and just like, that's when I flew on the private plane there.
I'm just imagining you there. That's why I'm sorry I'm not like laughing in your face, but I'm a little.
Pictures?
I'm laughing at you there dressed as this, and then I'm thinking of the person going,
"Привет!"
The person going, "It's she, it's ma'am."
It's ma'am.
Oh my! Well, why do you have eyeliner on, by the way?
I'm not wearing eyeliner.
You have leftover eyeliner, or you have a shadow.
I just put it on while during the show.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I want a little guiche.
Diego, you ever wear makeup as a lady?
No, never.
What about as a man?
Never.
Would you ever?
I mean, depends. I don't know.
I noticed
on like TV.
For like $40,000.
Yeah, I would do anything.
Oh. I noticed you have a little mustache going on today.
Yeah, and I got off the plane this morning.
Yeah, how was that? Your brother got engaged.
Yeah.
Very exciting in Denver.
Yeah, it was fun.
We don't have to talk about it if you don't want to, but
no, we can talk about it.
I just, as your godmother, I want to stay up to date on what's going on.
Yeah,
in your life.
we went there, surprised them on Sunday, drank with the family.
That's
they were all
fun.
Cool. They have a bunch of golden retrievers at the house.
Oh.
They're like 3 dogs all running
fun.
around. And then we had to take a flight back to Newark this morning. I got in at 6 a.m.
Jesus.
Had to go home and then come here.
What time are the... you go that, unfortunately? What's the names of the dogs?
Chief, Winnie, and Wrigley.
Winnie. Wrigley and Winnie.
Yeah.
Chief
and Winnie are brothers. And then Wrigley's just an older one they have.
An older bitch.
Yeah.
Well, we got one of those in the studio right now. If you will turn your attention to the man with the mask. What else we got going on here? Let's see.
Red light therapy
we have going on. Oh, speaking of fucking therapy, Kate Middleton. Do we owe her an apology? She has.
No, I just said she was a victim of spousal misconduct.
Abuse.
No, not abuse. I said that she was getting cheated on, and that's all I said.
I thought too.
She probably still is getting cheated on.
History,
but she also has cancer.
I mean, she's not very mobile. It would be a great time to cheat on her.
Do you think that was an AI generated? Here we go again. We can't leave this poor girl alone.
Yeah.
Do you think it was an AI? I know that was a lace front.
Her?
That was a lace front she was wearing in her testimony.
I didn't even know that. In her testimony. So she said she had the abdominal surgery.
It was a frontal install.
A frontal install. She's got cancer. We don't know what kind of cancer. It's got to be pretty serious if you're going in through your stomach and getting a stomach surgery is a big fucking deal.
Abdomen.
I don't know if you know that I had shoulder surgery, so like I kind of like know that. But yeah, 2016. What is that? People referencing a 2016 mental health commercial.
Oh, that's just the AI thing.
Also, how fucking pissed do you think King Charles is. Doesn't he? He has cancer.
It was his idea.
Yeah.
It was his idea. His whole life he wanted to be fucking king, and William probably finally wants a break, and now he's probably going to be king in 2 years once that old fuck dies.
Yeah, but he's older. Like it's
Charles? Oh, and so what? Does Camilla get kicked to the curb once?
Yes.
Like if Charles dies, Camilla's just a peasant, a pauper out on the street.
I think so, right?
I have no idea.
I think that's how. I talked to my mother about it. I think that's what
I'll
it
follow
is.
this up.
Do you want me to call her right now?
Ask her to spill the tea.
All right.
So we're doing a special segment called
She'll pick up. Should I really?
Yeah.
King Charles now.
King Charles. My mother will know what it is. She's in favorites. All right, everyone stand by.
Prince William would then become king.
Here we go.
The Camilla would be on the curb.
Hey there, what's up?
Hey, Mom, you're on the show right now. What happens to
Camilla.
Camilla if King Charles dies? Does she just get kicked to the curb?
Yeah, it's not like she would rule. She would just be the leftover queen. I don't know.
She'd be the other
Not like
woman?
yeah, probably. She's used to that, right?
But Prince William would be the the king. But would Kate Middleton be the queen then?
Yeah,
So Camilla would just be like they put her in the basement.
I think so.
Oh.
All right, thanks, Mom.
That's what we're gonna do with Trish.
Bye. Well, Phyllis knows. Phyllis knows. So yeah, that's the news. That's the tea, Hunty. What else is on the sheet, Vinny? Do we have anything else going on? What's going on in the office this week? It's fucking packed.
Is it?
We got. Oh my god, it's like jam packed. I think Uncle
Well,
D might be
I thought this is our you know when you win the championship and you get your parade.
our ticker tape parade.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. We got a new disease. You did you put this one in, Joey? It's called demon face syndrome.
No, you told me about it though.
New disease drops. If you're
I have Ozempic face.
So I guess people now have demon face syndrome. They see if you're listening, make sure you go on Rumble and YouTube and watch this. What's the long and short of this, Vinny? This is
It's
like
basically
a big
there's
story.
only 75 cases of it as have been reported.
All in the Bronx.
And basically, if you're watching, you can see this picture. Everyone's faces just looks like
The Joker?
photos on the right. Yeah,
But that's not real pictures of people.
it's just showing. Well, because they can't.
It's a
Yeah, I mean they
it's
got
a
to show you what
generation.
it looks like. Yeah, they don't really look like that.
Well, is it so? This is in a real condition.
No, it is. They're just showing you like this woman on the left to someone with this condition. She looks like the generated version on the right.
How do
But why don't they show the real picture of the person?
That is on the left. It's a real.
I know. Why don't they show what the disease on the real person?
They
They
are.
look
have it-
normal. Like they look. It's like if I had the condition, you look like that. To me, you look like that. I don't look like that. Everyone I see
If you
looks like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you like nothing happens to me. I look normal, but you to me look like the version on the right.
So you're just non-binary. Looking for attention. This is an attention-starved fake disease.
Yeah. I think most fucking syndrome, not everything is, everyone has a syndrome. Most of these syndromes are fucking bullshit. No one has ADD. If you self-diagnose yourself, relax. I heard something that they talked about on BFFs. They say like half of people don't have an inner monologue.
Yeah, I've heard that before. There's like documentary things about that. It's crazy.
Yeah, they're
That
called
could be
Tourette
true.
syndrome.
Do you have an inner, we all have inner monologues in
It
here.
makes no sense. I don't understand how that would work.
Like
But-
you think in words, right?
I guess.
Like if you're just sitting at your desk, are you thinking to yourself like,
I don't sit at my desk.
all right. If you're laying down in the bed and you're
Yeah.
like, I need food, like the words in your brain are like, ooh, I'm hungry, I should get food. Or is it just like
Oh,
a
I don't know.
feeling?
Maybe it's like visual for me.
You don't have an inner monologue?
I might, but I think it's more visual. I'm thinking about like what I would want to cook, but I'm not thinking about like words like written cucumber. I'm thinking about cucumbers.
No, but do you think in words, I guess? is
No,
what
I
I'm
think
asking.
in picture.
You don't
So you
have
don't
an-
think
If
before
you're
you
thinking,
talk?
I think you're thinking. I do,
Well, we
but I'm
know
thinking
that.
if you're thinking laying there thinking what you want to eat for dinner, you're not thinking of the word ham sandwich. You're
Well, not-
thinking of the picture, the visual of the food.
No,
Not
but in your,
visualizing it, but like in your head,
But-
you're like talking to yourself.
in your head, do you talk to yourself in your head?
I don't know.
this is
Uh-oh.
scary.
Oh, you might not have an inner
What
monologue.
do you mean? Like
Like if I'm sitting here and we're talking,
do I
like
think of my sentence before I say it?
perfect example. Like if I'm hungry in my head, which I always am, I'm like,
It has to do
in my
radio.
head, I'm not just listening to my body and being like, I'm hungry. I'm like, ooh, what do I want to eat next? Should I eat this? Should I do this? Like I'm thinking in sentences and in words. You don't think like that?
I don't know. Maybe I never realized it though. When I'm thinking of something, I would think I would be thinking visually.
Damn. No inner monologue. That's fucking wild.
Is that why I'm the 1%?
Like, if you're like mad about something, you don't like talk to yourself in the head about it.
Oh, if I have to read a bitch.
Like, if you see someone that like is annoying you, you're not like, oh my god, that person's so annoying to yourself.
Yeah, I am.
Like, that's
all
an
the
inner
time.
monologue.
Of course.
Yeah. You're saying you don't have that?
I'm just thinking. So someone just texts me. So I'm thinking. I read it. So I'm thinking.
Well, you're
Of the
reading
words 'cause I just read
You're
it.
reading.
Listen to
Yeah.
what Diego just said. He had a good
I
question.
said, like, if you see someone that's pissing you off, like in the mall or whatever, you're not thinking to yourself like, oh my god, this lady in front of me is so annoying. You're just like,
you just have a feeling of
you just have a feeling.
So
of
when you're
it.
telling me that the whole time, I was thinking what I was waiting for me to think what my response was going to be. I was trying it out. Like it's the whole sentence he said. I heard a sentence, but I wasn't like I didn't know what I was going to say next. I just said it.
I don't think you
Wow,
have an inner
I don't think you have
monologue.
inner monologue then.
I think you're one of the few.
But how are you thinking when you're listening to what they're saying? How are you thinking what you're
Well,
going
not
to say
necessarily
next?
that, like in conversation, it's hard because it's happening too quick. Like what Diego's saying is more like if someone's pissing me off, I'd be like, oh, like Diego is blah blah blah, oh Pat is blah blah blah. But it's just in my head. Like if I was pissing you off, you don't go, oh.
If someone
Vinny,
cuts you
like,
in a long
yeah.
line, you're like, what the fuck? But you don't say anything to them. You're just like in your head, like, why?
Oh,
This
I've said
person's-
like what the fuck in my head, like oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an inner monologue.
Okay,
right?
so I probably have a little bit of it.
You have a half chub, a half money. I hope everyone likes the Tuesday drops. I think they do. What else we got, Joe? I have very exciting news. We heard about 2 weeks ago that we were getting this person to come and advertise on the show. It is Bowl
I
and
shrieked.
Branch sheets. They sent them to my house. I still need to put it on my Instagram. Guys, they are so soft and so awesome. I'm absolutely thrilled with them because I had no idea where to even go.
Oh baby, they're the
for
gold
sheets.
standard.
They're awesome. Bowl and Branch signature sheets is what we love. They're the perfect way to start upgrading your sleep. These best-selling sheets feel incredible on night one and get softer with every single wash.
They're made with 100% the finest organic cotton, completely free from toxins. They feel buttery soft yet super breathable, so they're perfect for the warm months ahead, and they are loved by millions of sleepers, including myself. Bowl and Branch signature sheets come in 14 versatile colors in all sizes, from twin up to California King, mama.
It's awesome. I think it's underrated how important it is to have a good sleep and how easy it is to have a good sleep.
Oh, I've known for many moons.
Nana's
That's my
known
favorite
for many
hobby.
bones. Sleep better with the softest, most breathable bedding from Bowl & Branch during their best discount of the entire season. See for yourself why Bowl & Branch sheets were famous Miss Peach's favorite gift of the night at bowlandbranch.com with promo code ABOUT for 20% off. That's right. Get 20% off your order when you use promo code ABOUT at bowlandbranch.com. That's Bowl & Branch, BOLLAND, branch.com, promo code ABOUT. Exclusions apply. See site for details.
I don't know
What
where's
else
the
is
list.
going on with you?
With me?
Yeah, what else is going on with you?
I have a busy week.
You have a busy week. You're filming a pilot, which you're very excited about.
I'm doing my cooking pilot
Okay.
this week. I have to do a makeup gig, a big makeup gig this week.
Who is that for? Can you say?
No, it's for a television show.
It's for Michelle Obama.
No.
Oh,
A makeup gig, which I have to dust my brushes off, quite literally. I haven't beat the face in quite some time. And then Friday, Thursday, Tuesday. Tomorrow's Tuesday.
correct.
I have my trainer appointment.
Good. You're working out.
I have some florals I have to arrange.
Talk about it.
I have to.
Yeah, this is the week. A day in the life.
I have to prepare for. I have to wash my breath. I'm not gonna. Oh no, the ladies will wash. The ladies are coming tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I have to wash my brushes, get my makeup put together. Then I have to plan my menu planning. I have a busy week.
Okay.
What are you up to this week?
I'm working. I'm going to physical therapy. Thank God. Finally going to start that so I can get my shoulder back in action so I get back in the gym. I can't have you being super in shape and me being gross. We got to be like, we got to be in lockstep here in our fitness journey. So I'm going to be
My
doing
titties
that.
are popping though. See them?
Your tatas? Flex. Wait, see if you can see through the shirt. Oh.
Wait.
So, yeah,
Did you
working out.
watch? Did you watch Gentleman? I did.
No,
Did
I
you
won't have
watch?
to cut that.
Oh, my new favorite show, everyone. Palm Royale on Max, I believe it's on. It's Kristen Wiig, and it's all about Palm Beach in the 60s, 1969. It is so campy and so cute and so well written. I just love it. It's a feel-good, fun.
What's it called?
Palm Royale.
So everyone make sure you check out Palm Royale.
Palm
on
Royale.
Max. Season 3 of Euphoria has been delayed indefinitely, so that's shitty because that was a good show.
They were just saying they were about to start filming. Like I saw
Well, Sydney
last
Sweeney's
week. They're like,
too
it's gonna
big for it now, and the other guy's dead.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, that's sad.
I don't
Yeah.
know. But you don't piss me off. You remember when there was the writing strike and like all these actors were complaining about how they don't like Billy Porter, the whiniest motherfucker on earth, was on there just preaching.
That makes sense.
On there preaching and bitching about how he's lost his house and this and that. And we as actors, blah, blah, blah. Shut the fuck up and go get a job. Like, Billy Porter is the most annoying motherfucker in the world. So I don't want to hear any of you Euphoria actors and actresses complain. Go out and get some other work. People have real problems. Sorry you lost your job. Happens to a lot of people. Life could be worse. Sorry to end the show on such a nasty note, but I know that our man Mafia, you know, we're working class people and we work hard, and that's that.
That's true.
Buy tickets to our show so Joey and I, you know, have a job as well.
Did you guess where I got my outfit? NowSheWillTour.com.
Nice.
Where'd you get that wig?
NowSheWillTour.com.
Where do I file for bankruptcy?
NowSheWillTour.com.
Where do I apply for citizenship?
NowSheWillTour.com.
There we go. NowSheWillTour.com. Thank you for joining us, everyone. I'm going to take us out with a song.
Go for it.
Amazing Grace.
Oh, you know we could sing Georgia. Georgia. That's our song.
Georgia.
NowSheWillTour.com. See you guys on Friday.